So, Dorothy, what's the role of a team coach?
Well, I see the role of the team coach to be very much the one of a catalyst, really, of being someone who comes into a team and allowing something to happen, allowing some change and growth to happen. And for me, it's not just about what the team coach does, but it's also who they are.
So something about their presence.
Yes.
As a practitioner, as a coach. The sorts of things that I think about are important when we think about presence are things like authority and confidence,
Yeah.
A courage and bringing a kind of willingness to disturb patterns, to enable some difference to happen.
Yeah.
And to do that by bringing one's own difference, but also to being willing to speak up and say what you think needs to be said.
Yeah.
Even though that might be difficult and challenging. But to do that in a way with some empathy and compassion for what the team is going through.
Yeah.
So that individuals don't feel judged, which, you know, in my experiences kind of provokes defensiveness. So it's that kind of capacity to get alongside a group, but also not necessarily to be just kind of fit in, but to kind of bring some difference.
Yeah, and I think it's also, you know, the flip side of the sort of authority bit is the sort of showing some vulnerability.
Yes.
So being able to model that so the group can see that actually it is okay not to always be perfect, and to show something of yourself that might be a bit more vulnerable. I think the modeling aspect of that for me is really important as a team coach.
And then if we think a bit about what a coach would be doing, for me, I mean, the kind of key role is to help the team to notice and to explore patterns of interactions and the dynamics of the group, either through pointing them out oneself and naming them, or I guess even more helpfully, enabling the team to describe, to spot, to notice its own patterns and dynamics so it can do it for itself.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, if we think about it, you know, the role of the team coach is to aim to make themselves redundant, you know, to enable the team to really do their own learning and move forward and develop and grow on their own.